Hey, and welcome back to Real Topics. Today we are going to discuss revenge porn. Revenge porn or revenge pornography is the distribution of sexually explicit images or videos of individuals without their consent. So let me read here what I have, okay, guys? The word revenge is typically used because such postings are often motivated by the desire to hurt someone in return for an injury suffered, okay? The laws generally refer to the statutes that make the non-consensual publication of pornographic materials a crime.
Wow.
All right? So if you don't want to go to jail, don't put it out there, okay? So one of the most recent incidents that happened with this revenge porn happened with a famous woman by the name of Blac Chyna.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so recently there was a sex tape released by an anonymous Twitter user. The clip of Blac Chyna, she was shown naked performing oral sex on her ex-boyfriend, Meechie. Meechie claims that he had nothing to do with the releasing of this tape. He said that he didn't record it and never even had a copy of it. However, the tape was recorded on Blac Chyna's phone, which means, I mean, a third party must have been there because she's performing, somebody's recording this. But anyhow, this is not her first go-round with fighting this revenge porn. She also has a pending lawsuit against Rob Kardashian and several other Kardashian family members, including the Jenners as well.
Okay.
All right, so with all of this nonsense out here about revenge porn, let me ask you, Ione.
Yes.
Do you feel like there should be laws in place to protect those who, first of all, willingly get naked on camera, okay? And then for those who don't know that they're being recorded?
Well, you know, I do believe that there should be some type of laws in place if it's done through revenge. Now, we all know that she obviously consented if it was her phone, but to have it released during the time that it, or in the way that it was, kind of says that someone was trying to smudge her already smudged reputation. So we'll leave it at that.
I mean, I definitely feel like there should be some type of laws in place for both people, you know, because Meechie ain't gonna be the same man she's breaking up with, you know, around the time she was getting together with him. I mean, there may be a little, okay, you want to do this, I got this video up on you.
I mean, if that's your thing, if you want to do it, get non-disclosure agreements and sign.
Come on. You know that doesn't work. You know that does not
but
work.
At least it would help her lawsuit. I mean, she could go to the judge and say,
there's a way around
he
everything.
wasn't going to.
Well, let me ask you, how do you feel about the laws that are in place?
Well, there is a thing called revenge law, and in California, it started in 2013. And basically, if you consent to record, I'm consenting to you to record this, but I'm not consenting for you to post it. When you post it, that's when it makes a difference as far as the law is concerned. And every state has their own law. Back in California, started in 2013 when it started to being a law, and anything that has, and also every judge per state gets to make a discretion whether whoever posted will have to sign up to be a sex offender.
Really?
Yes, and
That's
some, like in
important.
California, it's a misdemeanor for up to $5,000, up to $1,000. In Alabama, they started their law. It's a misdemeanor up to 2017, but you can get, it's a Class C and it's 10 years. Alaska, you get, it's a Class B and it's 90 days and $2,000. Which I thought was ironic. Arizona, you get 1.5 years in jail. It's a Class 4 felony, and it's over $150,000.
Wow, and this is if you post the information without their consent.
If you post the information out there saying, yes, they said yes to record, but no, they did not consent for you to post it. So it's kind of similar to the privacy laws. And a lot of these laws come on, not so much for the everyday person. The laws are for the celebrities to protect their privacy, because I think that no matter who you are, that you have to have some small piece of privacy, you know, whether you bounce a ball or you're an actress or model. Just because you do all that, we don't need to know all of your business.
No.
So laws are in place to protect them. And some people do revenge porn just because they're mad. Sometimes people do it not because they want to get money out, because they're mad they want to embarrass you.
Of course, but that's why it's important. I mean, we have to take self-responsibility and accountability too. You know, use those passcodes. Do what you got to do. If you have to be seen, you know, or record yourself naked or whatever.
Yeah, but my thoughts also go to the flip side of it, because we're talking about someone who, the reason why we know of Blac Chyna is because of her postings and her adult behavior that she puts on her social media. So, you know, when I first heard about this story, I immediately did not think that it was per se her boyfriend releasing the video as much as I did it was actually her.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
some
true.
people actually will create some type of chaos to further their career. And so, you know,
I believe you'll see a lot of that happening with these laws that are in place. A lot of people will put their own stuff out
Oh, yeah.
just to make a dollar. And I'm not saying that that's what Blac Chyna have done. I still believe that even her should be protected. I really do.
Yeah.
There should be, you know, some type of laws to protect, you know, her privacy as well, even though we know her for what we know her for.
right. But I
So-
mean, her best friend, Kim Kardashian, she made her whole career on the Ray J sex tape. So, you know, it just leads me to believe that maybe she was self-promoting.
I don't know. I think that I think that everybody should have a certain amount of respect no matter what they're doing. If that's what they're going to do, all of that sells, it gives people money, whatever they're going to do, don't make it seem like it's a crime. Because what I feel like, if you want to do that, fine. If you look good and you want to do that, fine. But just know that, unfortunately, in today's society, because of videotapes and all the social medias, it's going to be out there. So maybe, you know, anyone who wants to record themselves, I don't know why anybody want to record themselves doing that unless they're going to just record themselves and sell it to a porno store. But irregardless of that, I'm not judging anybody. Do whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel, you know, free. Because, you know, the naked body is beautiful. You know, society makes it seem like, oh, we got to
not
cover
every
it. But
naked body is no.
it's beautiful. God
So
don't make
let
junk.
me ask you guys this. What are some ways that we can protect ourselves against revenge porn? For
I
those
know.
who have to record themselves, for those who like taking images
I don't know.
of themselves,
That's like
how
a
do we
double-edged-
protect ourselves?
That's a
from that?
double-edged question, because the only way to protect yourself from revenge porn is not to record yourself when you have sex. I mean, is that like a no-brainer, or is that just me?
I mean, that's my
I
first
agree.
thought.
And then
I
also, you know what? Nowadays, when you know you're gonna get into it with your man or your husband, keep the phones outside. Don't bring them. Put them in the living room. Don't bring them into the bedroom. You know. And then, you know, go to hotels, because they can't videotape you unless they're gonna be sued. But just don't.
I agree. That's the best measure to
Yeah.
take. Do not record yourself. However, if you do, use a password protector. Even better, I would say, don't store,
Yeah.
you know, all of these images on
Your
open
phone.
computers
Yeah.
or, you know, your phones or whatever. You don't use iCloud. Use something that will protect you, something that is encrypted. And, you know, I don't know all the
Yeah.
computer lingo, but there has to be a way, you know.
And my thought on it is that, you know, if it's something that you're doing that you have to actually videotape it to remember it, it's not worth it. It's not. If it's not memorable up here, it's not worth
That's
saving.
true. This is excellent data source. Excellent.
You know, I think it's probably like an exciting moment, you know, you giving your best move and you want to see it. I mean, I get that. But, you know, and specifically the law says if you say, yes, you can record me, that yes doesn't mean, yes, you record me, and yes, you can post it. So if that's something, I mean, it's fun, you know, you're having a glass of wine, it's a fun thing, you know, we can cuddle up, oh, did you see that movie? Or you know, it sounds like a fun thing, but it's a dangerous fun thing.
It
And
is
unfortunately,
absolutely
in
dangerous.
today's society, people want money and they want to hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just be
And it's
mindful.
something that can come back and bite you. I mean, especially if you have aspirations,
Yes, it is.
political. I mean, look at how many people have had downfalls by that. Politicians, preachers, all of these people. So, you know, presidents. Well, we're not going to go there, but you know, it's just, to me, it may be exciting. It may get your adrenaline going, but it's honestly not worth it. I mean,
not.
my video is in my husband's head when he walked by and say, damn. That's the video.
I know that's
Video.
right. I know that's right. Well, guys, you know what? That's all we're not gonna give our attention to this anymore.
Yeah.
You don't want it out there, don't put it out there. Plain and simple, okay? That's the way to protect yourself.
Amen.
Thank you guys
Or
for
watch
joining
it
us.
and then delete it.
I know you may want to check, you know, how you look out.
herself.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Oh, that was a B move right there.
if it ain't an A move, I don't know.
Thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe,
Yes.
share, leave your comments. Don't leave any images of yourself. We don't care to see it. We will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Real topics all the time.
All the time on the real.